Good morning, everybody. Looks like people are coming in. I'm doing something different. I'm broadcasting to Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. Hopefully, I will have a good signal. I'm Mary Grace. You're here with me at marygracemedia.com, and we're live on YouTube and we're live on Facebook. Please make sure you're following each channel. Please make sure you're liking this broadcast and leaving comments. If you come back on the replay, uh, please leave comments also. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of a look of what's going on here. We are outside of the Capitol, just about a block away, and the fake news media has gathered here in a huge gaggle right behind me here. And we'll walk up a little bit closer. Some people are out just living their lives, walking their dogs in this little neighborhood outside the Capitol. And then we've got the fake news. I'll get a little bit closer. Uh, I can't do anything about comments right now. So if you are a moderator, I appreciate your support right now. And let me get closer here. So we've got news cameras. And for the benefit of YouTube, I'm just going to say that there is an inauguration taking place for the person that has been declared by official sources to be the president. Um, we're just going to leave that right there. And we've got media here from all over the place. All right. So here's the line. This is the closest that people are going to. Okay. This is all the news. Got people from all over. You see the fake news behind me. There's the Capitol. It's extremely cold. We heard helicopters this morning, and we heard helicopters, and we heard a loudspeaker, and it turns out there was a quote bomb threat at the Supreme Court. We're not entirely sure that was actually a thing. So, you know, we know how that goes. Hold on a second. There's families out here just telling their children that fake news. Very sad. We're going to have to get the real historians to write history all over again. Don't let it make you sick. We know that God wins. We know that it's not over. I truly, truly believe that it's not over. So just hold the line. I told you last night that we're in a time now where we are going to see really, truly a lot of dividing lines. And so you're going to have to make a decision. Are you in or out? Because regardless of what happens today at, at noon, regardless of what happens, we have a big fight ahead of us. Okay. So let me just get closer to the media here, the fake news. People from all over the world here. Okay. So here they are. Yeah, don't allow sickness. That's not God's will for you to be sick over this. Okay, we have victory here. Okay, yeah. So there's the fake news. And so this is the police line. We've got people walking up. This guy behind me is press. He's got a hard hat on, a tactical vest. Right here behind me. See that? I wonder what he's scared about. You see his outfit? Very interesting. Right behind me. See that? He has a bulletproof vest on. Press. Um, so where I am, it's extremely safe. There's no crowds at all. The whole city is shut down. You can't get into a parking garage anywhere, um, but there's nobody here. And just to put this into context, uh, when I was here for the um, inauguration of President Trump 4 years ago, the whole city was just wall to wall people, not just residents. I mean, people came from all over, and you could barely walk down the street, and it was just it was completely different from this, completely different. So I think that the whole world knows that this is a sham. That there's just I mean, literally the only people here are the media and the residents of this area. So here's another media person right here behind me. Okay. So, let me see if I can see your comments. Uh, um, yeah, some people are saying they won't be watching, uh, and I don't think you need to, you know, I don't. So let me see. I wanna, okay, just checking my settings here. I'm using a different app. I was trying to put my caption on. Oh well, we'll see. Okay, it's a little bit different. Yeah, the face diapers are everywhere. Yeah, so just keep watching me. I think we're gonna walk around here in a minute. I'm with some other people. So like I said, I can't really see as many comments right now, but I'm just gonna keep walking. We may move from this spot and fire up another broadcast. But it's not over. I firmly believe that. And just the fact that they're staging this fake event is very telling. And so I just wanted to really let you guys know that. All right. And we don't know exactly how this is going to play out. We really don't. But we do know that we know for sure that there's evidence, and I'm using my words carefully, because I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube right now, and I'm just trying to be careful about the words that I use because I want my channels to stay up right now. I think I'm on Clout Hub right now too, if this is going through to Clout Hub. So we know that the right people know what's going on, and that counts for a lot. So just be aware of that, okay? And don't give up. Um, don't give up. Just you know, oops, sorry. This format just doesn't let me see your chat the way that I want to. So I apologize. Um, and I'm trying to wear gloves. Okay. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna check in with my crew and see if we want to walk a little bit more. And okay. Sorry, I'm not talking much right now. I'm just trying to get the lay of the land. So just stick with me here. Watch the stream here. And like I said, this is just literally the only people who are coming around are people that live in the neighborhood. I mean, me and the people that I'm with are probably, And then these foreign journalists, they're like the only people that are here from out of town. There's literally, this is just people walking their dogs. So, and there's, I feel like there's more military in this city right now than actual people who voted for uh, Creepy Joe. And I don't think that's an exaggeration at this point because of what we know. And so, it's very interesting to me. It's very telling that uh, that people who didn't vote for Trump, who really don't even like Trump, understand absolutely what's going on here, and they see through this. And so, we just have to ride this out. Okay, we have to really stand in faith and don't um, make sure that we don't let go at this point. Should we walk and talk? I'm scoping. Do you want to say hi?
Sure.
You guys, I have somebody here you might know. Everybody know Ann Vandersteel? I've got to get the camera right. Ann Vandersteel, Steel Truth.
Good to be with
It's
you
hard to
guys.
see the chats.
It is hard to see.
Yeah, it's kind of weird on Restream. So let me see. Every time I touch it, it's hard. Yeah, I can't even. Maybe let me see how many people are live. So we're. Let's see. I think we're gonna take a walk. Now, why do I have that
Yeah,
person's?
he's 122.
Yeah, I don't know why that
Hi, everybody.
person's.
Hi, Dave Wall. Hi, Jewel.
I don't know
Hi,
why
Patrice.
Sandra is up there on my screen. That's kind of weird.
It is chilly out. We're staying warm. Fake
Oh,
president.
here we go.
It's so true. Fake president.
Okay, there we go. I know it is fake president. Let me see. Okay.
A lot of foreign media here.
I know there's tons of foreign media. Let me put my caption up. It's just weird. It's hard doing this all on a mobile device because I'm not a millennial. Okay, there we go.
Because you're not a millennial.
I can't function. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so everybody's here. I think we're going to do a little bit of a walk and talk. I don't know who Mustang Medic is, but anyway, so Anne has a show nightly she's on several platforms. If you haven't watched her, she gets a lot of really good guests on her show. She's had General McEnany on there. I think, are you going to get some of our favorite Twitter, Telegram personalities on? Can you give us a preview of who might be coming on the show?
Well,
I don't want to give anything away, but
tonight we might have a mathematician that is proving this election fraud everywhere, which in Arizona, the court cases are actually moving forward, and Lynn Wood's been talking about it. Lynn may come on tonight. He intimated that might happen. So we'll see if Lynn Wood pops on tonight. I'm going to reach out to Patrick Byrne also and see if he's interested in jumping on and just getting people's perspective. But that all depends if we're on the run or not from our big VRBO scandal.
Oh, do you want to tell them what happened there? Well, hold on a second. Where can they? Is it snowing?
It's snowing.
It's snowing.
Oh my God.
Where can they find you though? Because you keep getting taken down, so you're on the run from YouTube too.
Yeah,
she's on the lam.
We're on the lam. The best place to go to find me is on our website, steeltruth.com. That has all of our landing pages for Clout Hub, for Red State Talk Radio, for Global Financial Wealth Network, for the latest YouTube, wherever we land on YouTube, which we're like whack-a-mole over there. They punch us down, we pop up another place.
So you'll update those links even if you put a new one up for that day. So steeltruth.com. Let's get the Capitol in the background. Okay, now tell us about. Tell them the VRBO scandal because I haven't talked about it yet.
So the VRBO scandal is this. Last night we started getting texts, emails, and phone calls from VRBO wanting our government-issued ID validate that who we are staying in the unit. And this is on the heels of people we know who had the FBI knocking on their unit 2 nights ago because they were on Q Street, which who cares? I mean, we're not on Q Street, we're on another street, but why?
But certain people like that street.
Certain people like that street, and so they were banging on the door wanting to know who's who in the zoo. And they've canceled their reservation. They say they are going to refund our money because we didn't comply within 4 hours of notification of this, which we were out and about. We didn't see this stuff because we were doing what journalists do. We're covering the story. And then, we had some distractions. By the time we saw it, they'd already canceled the reservation. So fortunately, we know the people that own the place, so we talked to their property manager and trying to work it out. But very intimidating. Are
But
they going to come banging on our door because nobody? And so this is what we're learning. VRBO, Airbnb, and these places have given law enforcement the list of people that are renting during this particular time period to them, and they're demanding government issue IDs. They can't do that. That's a total Fourth Amendment violation. You're
yeah,
invading my privacy. I've already given it to VRBO. We are a threat here. But
yeah.
what is going on? Is it because FEMA's in control? Are they just doing this to everybody? I don't know. I haven't heard other people complaining about it. So it's just, people that are patriots
Crazy.
seem to be getting intimidated. It's very strange.
And the crazy thing is now that they say they're going to do a refund, normally when you get a refund, they just refund your credit card,
Yeah.
right?
Now they
But
want our banking information
now
to refund
they
us.
want you to
What?
fill out a whole new form and put in your banking information all over from scratch, right?
Yeah.
And an ID. And then so here's the phone call I get yesterday. I was on my way up here to come and hang out and do the journalist thing and do watch the fake inauguration and whatever. And so I get this call, "Hey Mary Grace, listen, get as close to the house as you can because we might have to bug out of here. Things are getting really hot. This could be an extraction." I was like, "What?" And then I was
A
thinking,
little bit of drama.
I know, little drama. And then I was thinking, okay, great. And so I had to talk my way through the blockade, which I managed to do, blonde hair. And so I was like, "Hi, yeah, I need to get to our residence." And so I got through, and I was kind of excited because honestly, there, even though there's like tens of thousands of military here, it's like really low drama, to be honest. So I was looking forward to the excitement. So we might still have to bug out, but don't tell anybody. Let's just say we're packed. But anyway, so that's our excitement. And so if you're using VRBO, if you're using what's the other one, Airbnb, let them know that, politely, that you're hearing really disturbing reports of them turning over private citizens' information
Yep.
and canceling contracts uh, for no reason. And so just think twice about using them in the
Yeah.
future. And I hate to say this because I'm not a big boycott person, but when companies are violating people's constitutional rights, that changes everything. Yes, it is snowing here in the nation's capital.
I'm going to jump
Okay.
on this other spoke with George Webb because she's waiting for me.
She's gonna go do another hit, another media hit. Do you want to walk and talk?
Yeah, I don't know where
Okay.
Liz went. So
We got to go find. We're missing one of our group. Are we gonna have to do an extraction? Does she have our location services on? So, so this is pretty much all the drama we have so far. That's it. Is that we might get the FBI at our door. That's it. Let me see if I can get more comments. Yeah, and by the way, oh, by the way, I know it's snowing. So I'm selfieing. Um, so there's a bunch of ambulances coming through here. That's interesting. So so anyway, that's pretty much it with the drama for now. And so if you're just coming in, I'm Mary Grace. This is Mary Grace Media, and we are live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube, and we're just walking. Somebody's asking, where is my mic? I have an earbud in. If you can't hear me, you should go out and come back in. Um, this hat is really rare, Melanie. This actually is my friend's hat, and I bought it for her, but now I'm appropriating it right now because I can't wear the red one. It doesn't match my outfit. Plus, I don't want to bring attention to myself with red. So that's why I'm wearing this hat. So Caroline, I'm going to give you your hat later. I just have to wear it right now. I took the tag off. I'm sorry. Yeah, so the thing about Airbnb is what they did was so what Airbnb did was, and VRBO, that's the other one. What they did was they're giving people's information. They're giving people's information to the authorities, to the feds. And so the feds are coming around and they're literally knocking on doors of people that are staying in these properties, and then and then um, they were demanding. First of all, they were demanding information. They wanted a government issued ID. They wanted all of this, in spite of the fact, that people who stay at VRBO or Airbnb, they already have put their information on file, and so this is crazy that they're doing this, and then they canceled the reservation without because for non-compliance because they hadn't put the information in, so
No fucking way.
It's
she
not our place.
oh
Oh, fuck me.
It's not our. It's not in our name.
no, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not what I was saying.
Can't even tell that story.
So well, and the thing is, we it is what it is. So okay, so we're gonna walk. We're gonna see if we can find some other things. um it's snowing out here. It's really cold. It's super cold. All right, do we have to go?
I think we should go.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna come in later, maybe. So there's really nothing to see around the Capitol or the inauguration because everything, you can't even get close to the White House. You can't get close to the mall. You can't get close to anything because the perimeter fence goes out, blocks and blocks and blocks. Yeah, so it's crazy. Um, but anyway, so I think that's it. So I'll try to come back later. The situation is kind of fluid here. Yeah, it's really cold. It's cold. All right. So I'm going to sign off. And thank you everybody for being here. So if you haven't, well, actually, we're still walking. So I'm going to stay live for just a few minutes. Okay. I'll stay on. I thought we were going to go back. Hold on. Okay. So I just can't see chat. Okay. It's really cold. So we've got tons of National Guard. I'll show you in just a minute. I'm walking toward one of the barricades. This is where I was last night. And so, all right, I'm going to go show you guys this. Okay. All right. Interesting rig. Okay. So okay. So anyway, that's what we've got. So this is one of what I would call the soft entry points because they don't have the big fences up. I showed this last night. If you go a block over, so that is the Supreme Court behind me. All right, the Capitol is over there, Okay, and so the Capitol, the Capitol, and just beyond this barrier is the wire fencing where they have the razor wire up. Now we did confirm last night that the fencing on the outside of the Supreme Court has the razor wire on the outside. We were hearing reports that it was on the inside. However, we are hearing that the Capitol, the fencing around the Capitol has concertina wire on the inside of the fencing. I don't know that for sure. If anybody has pictures of that can show us, that would be great. But what I've seen with my own eyes is that the fencing that is around the back of the Supreme Court, that's around the back of the Supreme Court, that is on the Maryland Avenue side, the concertina wire is on the outside. So that's what we know about that. So it's very interesting. It looks like a military fortress, you know. So I'm going to get a little bit closer so you guys can see everybody that's here. Um, okay, and so here we go. It's really cold. These people are out here in the cold, protecting our nation. So if you're a popular president and you're elected by 81 million votes and the people love you so much, then why do you need the military to protect you from the people? And why is nobody here? Why is nobody at the nation's capital to see you, to get a glimpse of you, to pay homage to you? That's the question. If you're that person, if you're that popular, if everybody loves you so much that you're Mr. Popularity and you cracked all the algorithms and broke the code and you got elected by the biggest landslide in electoral history, then where are your people? Because I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. Look around. Everybody's gone. Even in a heavily Democrat city. Why are these people not out here looking in whatever weather to see you? That's my question. Who are your supporters? Because I don't even see them. The cars are here, but I don't even see them coming out their door to see you. And these people, this is a block from where you're supposedly getting inaugurated today. How come your people aren't here? If I mean, nobody gets that many votes unless they're truly loved, right? Nobody. So that's the question that everybody has. That's the question the whole world has. Anybody who's paying attention, anybody who is even slightly awake has to be having that question. I don't know about you, but you know, this is, if you compare it to Hussein's inauguration, you know, the place was packed because everybody who lives here and works here most likely voted for him. And that should be the case here, but even more so. Where are they? Why haven't they braved the cold to come out, even to stand outside the fence and pay homage to their hero? Because numbers like that are hero numbers. Numbers like that are once in a lifetime champion of the world numbers. And I'm just not seeing it. And that's one of the reasons that I came here, was because I wanted to see with my own eyes. And, you know, I understand that the media told people to stay away because of how big and scary it is. But you're telling me that 81 million people who put themselves out there to vote for this person aren't even brave enough to stand up and come and see him, right? If that's representative of our nation, if they're that big of a cowards that they couldn't even walk outside their door. I mean, I'm talking about people that even live in this city. This is it. I mean, you know, the ice cream man gets more people than this, right? Literally. I mean, this is just like the rallies, okay? The majority of people here are media. That's it. That's it. You know? And the majority of those are foreign media. So there's the Capitol. So that's our situation right now, okay? And so I think I'm gonna sign off, but it's a very interesting situation. So I wanted to give you the view on the ground, trying to take my glove off. And that's what we've got, okay? That's it. So make sure you're following my channel, Mary Grace Media, on YouTube, Clout Hub, Facebook. I am also on Gab, Mary Grace Media, and hopefully at some point we'll be back on Twitter and Periscope. You can go to my website, marygracemedia.com. You can sign up for my mailing list, and don't forget to get your voucher for your superfoods too. You can get $100 off of your month's supply, and you can do that by emailing me info@marygracemedia.com. If you want to get on my Telegram and follow my Telegram channel, that is Mary Grace Media Official on Telegram. So uh, stay warm. It's really cold here, and I will be back. I'm not sure when. Just keep an eye on my channels. Make sure you're following on Facebook and Clout Hub and YouTube. On Clout Hub, you need to subscribe and put in your email. They'll tell you when I go live. On YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell. And then on Facebook, subscribe or follow and turn on notifications. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for watching.